What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Vinny Balls Official, hitting you up with something that's important to me and that's important to you. So why don't you guys just like clear your ears right now and just listen to what I have to say. Sony, yeah, I'm targeting you, man. This is on you, alright? So let's talk about Fallout 4, Sony. Let's talk about how you cock-blocked the mods, which are perfectly, yeah, they're canceled, by the way, you guys, which are perfectly safe mods, by the way, mind you. Sony, okay, so we've been fans for years. You know, we've dealt with your ups, we've dealt with your downs and everything else, and to have you do this to Bethesda, one of the strongest game like creators like in the industry, I mean, I think you guys really need to rethink this. All right, so I'm pretty sure Bethesda told you that these mods were absolutely harmless. They weren't going to allow like hackers into your system. I'm not the only one that's upset. I'm pretty sure that a lot of my fellow YouTubers are upset, and I'm upset myself, you know what I mean? A lot of people are. So Sony, what's up with the cock block, huh? I mean, are you just lame? Do you not understand like anything? Do you you know, Bethesda told you these mods would be safe and your system is capable of supporting it. So explain to me why, Sony, why you decide to like cancel them out. There was no harm done here. There wasn't. Why is it that you're allowing your biggest competitor, Xbox, Microsoft, to allow these mods on their system? Are you guys just hoping to sink the ship that you sail on? I mean, cause you know I gotta say I'm a Fallout 4 fan. I have been for the longest time, and a lot of my fellow YouTubers are. And Sony, to have you like do this to us is pretty discerning. I mean, I guess you're not like you're not really out there to support the fans anymore. You're making yourself look bad, look really bad. You know, I mean, what gives you the right now? Now think about this, Sony. Now, when Bethesda releases Fallout 5, do you think for a second they're going to come to you and say, hey, here's our new game, check it out? No, they're not, Sony. You know what they're going to say? They're going to give you a middle finger and a big F you, and they're going to stick with Xbox. I mean, pretty much what you're doing, man, is you're enabling the competition to get one up on you. You know, by the way, yeah, the PS4 Pro is impressive, but there's some things on there you shouldn't have changed that you did change. But anyways, continuing on for my fellow YouTubers. So, yeah, what the fuck, Sony? Why? You know what I mean? Why is it that we are not entitled to the same exact thing the Xbox gamers are entitled to? You know, and PC. You guys are making us look bad, and I think my man Mark Jackson would agree with me. You know, he's a PC gamer. He has mods that are completely harmless. He hasn't gotten hacked, Sony. Neither has Xbox gotten hacked. And how do you figure that it's going to hurt your system? Alright? Because look, man, I mean, Bethesda's been like working with you guys for years. You better start really deciding who your enemies are and who your friends are. Because I can tell you right now, you made a mistake, Sony. You made a mistake, and I'm very disappointed. Yes, that's right. Vinny Balls Official is very disappointed. Now you can go ahead and take this video down if you want, but I'm just saying what I think need to be said. And I think a lot of my fellow gamers, a lot of my fellow YouTubers will agree. Your cock block, it's just not right, man. I mean, it's just not right, man. I mean, you really better sit back, sit down with your staff, sit down with your higher ups, your hierarchy, whatever, Sony, and you better decide what is best for your system. I'm not saying, you know, I would ever leave you guys, but if you keep pulling BS like this, and yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to. I mean, this has bothered me because we were looking forward, Sony, to like one last update. You know, Bethesda told us that you shut them down, you blocked them for reasons unknown, and we're talking about perfectly harmless mods, not even real mods that you find on the PC, Sony. How did you figure that it would hurt your system? Huh? So is this what we're stuck with? We're stuck with an incomplete project by some of the greatest game makers ever, Bethesda. I mean, I think you guys really need to sit down, talk amongst yourselves, and reconsider exactly what's right for PlayStation Network, what's right for PlayStation, what's right for PlayStation gamers. Because I'm telling you right now, you screwed up, Sony. You screwed up hardcore. You know, you can hate me if you want to. I'll always be here for you. I'll always support you. But at the same time, you guys kind of like making me want to like turn. I don't know, man. I mean, I think a lot of my fellow YouTubers and a lot of my fellow gamers will agree, Sony. This is messed up because these mods were completely harmless. They weren't even like real mods. You know, so yeah. I think you should sit down and reconsider. So, yeah, that's right, you guys. Bethesda Game Studios, Maryland, Montreal. Some of the best game makers. You know, offering Sony a great option, a great deal to us as gamers. You know what I mean? They've always said they were about the fans and everything else. I know, yada, 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 on and on and on. But, it would seem to me lately, Sony, that your priorities aren't set straight. You know, I'm just going to say, Sony, I think you should reconsider. Bethesda, let's drill them a little bit harder. For my fellow YouTubers, my fellow gamers, hit Sony up, hit their their email, hit their inboxes, let them know what's up. You know, that's it, man. You know, end of rant. Anyways, you guys, this has been a Viddy Balls official production, man. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Sony, think about it. I'm out. Peace. I just want to know where I should go from here, man. You know. Have I been to Hardware Town yet? Well, let me check and see. Is there anything in here that I can use? Hey, your friend there, bro. He sounds like one of those